Grand Rising, Grand Rising. If you just not joining this live, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me really, really good. And we about to I'm about to chop it up. Can y'all hear me? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. This what's up, this what's up. So if you just not joining this live, I want to tell y'all, Grand Rising, what it do, so what it do, bruh. Y'all excuse me, I'm just now waking it up. It's 6:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am. My kids, they not even, they haven't even got ready for school yet or whatever like that. So y'all know I practice meditation, okay? And meditation bring answers. My spiritual gifts have been heightened to take down the Illuminati. And the Illuminati, I've been going up against a coven by myself. There's people in the background that's hipping me, my guides be telling me. But I got this really important download that's just gonna bring an end to all this shit that's been going on. I keep trying to figure out why the fuck is all these folks after me, okay? Because I'm just now finding out about my family. All this shit was like one big clusterfuck by the divine, okay? So I just got a download this morning that I first of all, back it up. I got on camera and told y'all last week, I said my husband is about to be apprehended by the authorities. I kept having a dream for like 3 days that he got locked up, that they caught him in public. My guy's been trying to tell me my husband is already locked up. The authorities have been after me because they're trying to cover up that my husband was in the closet. He was cheating on me with a man. His name is Terry Dixon. Terry Dixon and Michael Walton. My husband is locked up in another state, Texas. He's locked up under a name, Michael Walton, which is why all these people been after me. When I was dating Michael Walton, I was investigating him. When I was dating Terry Dixon, I was investigating him. I let these niggas get close to me because I can read energy. And one of my gifts that I have a gift where I can have sex with somebody and jump into their soul. I can literally see what happened to them when they was a little boy. Okay? My angel's bringing this shit into fruition. I'm going to just put y'all down. Like February the 1st, 2018, when I was in a house fire in Forest Park, I was just hollering, I was screaming, I was in the back of the ambulance, and I was just telling them, like, my husband, he in there. In my mind, I don't think he done burnt alive, because I heard him screaming. I heard him screaming, saying, oh, shit, not at the house fire. But when the authorities pulled up, first of all, it took them forever to pull up. When the paramedics pulled up, they said, Miss Gamble, you said somebody was in the house? Because we went in there and we didn't see nobody. They said this to me in front of my kids in the back of the paramedics and my oldest sister. She was back there, and I was just hollering. They came back the second time and said, he's dead. We pronounced him dead, right? These people had me in an illusion this entire time. God been talking to me in plain sight this whole time. It been so much evidence. So what they tried to do, I sued the landlord, okay, for this house fire. They allowed me to sue this man, okay? They knew that my husband was alive. They apprehended him. I'm getting like he got locked up in Texas or something. So this year, I went to the Forest Park Police Department and talked to a detective. God just talking to me in plain sight. I asked the man to show me this file where my husband, they showing me his body in the house. I want to see that. I asked for that. When I buried him, I had a closed casket. They refused me to see his body. When I buried him, they told me that he had charred skin, and they didn't want me to see him like that. When I sued, the judge signed off, okay, at the Fulton County Courthouse. The judge signed off. This was a private proceeding. They signed off saying that I would receive a disc with his remains on it so that if my kids got older, they would be able to see their father, right? That was not included in the lawsuit. When I got my lawsuit, when I closed the lawsuit, those files was not presented. So I went back this year, and the detective, he asked me, he said, first of all, it was a new lady on the case. I mean, it was a new man on the case. It was a lady when I first was going through this investigation. What I did not know is they had done started an investigation on me. I didn't know that the feds was watching me this entire time. They was watching me all while I was with Tay. And I used to tell Tay we was being followed. And Tay used to be just telling me like, you tripping. I found this out. I went through an awakening, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all where I'm going. For those who are a real spirit guide fan, you know, y'all been watching me on this journey. I'm just putting all this shit together, right? Boom, they've been investigating me the whole time. Okay, I went to the Forest Park Police Department. It was a white man that's on the case now. He told me that the woman that used to be on the case, she's no longer there anymore. This is what he told me. So he asked me, it was me and him in this little private room. He asked me, what would it take for me to believe that my husband is dead? And I said, show me his remains. So he told me that he would call me back and never called me. I called him again 2 weeks after I went down there. He never called me back. But all these fucking Detroit, I seen Detroit tags, people from Virginia, while I'm outside homeless with nowhere to go, law officials riding up and down the street. I used to get on live and I'm telling y'all this shit, right? But there was 2 men that God allowed to get close to me, Terry Dixon and Michael Walton. I know that I was picking up law enforcement, okay? I actually seen Terry strangling me in the bed, right? I seen this. This was a vision that I had. I seen him with his hands behind his back praying. I told him this. Terry Dixon pulled back. He just ghosted me. He pulled back. There is something going on. I kept saying there was a case. There was a case somewhere. So it's like one big clusterfuck. The whole time these people been having me up under illegal surveillance and trying not to tell me that they have already apprehended my husband. My husband is already dead, right? Under Brandon Gamble Sr. He's already dead. He's locked up in another state under another name. And I'm getting like it's Michael Walton. It's either Terry Dixon or Michael Walton. But one of them names, it's 2 men. I did a reading and I said I was picking up on 2 men like somebody is married to a man. And I said somebody could be a lawyer or something like that. Okay? Michael Walton and Terry Dixon. My husband is one of those men. Okay? That he was fucking a law official or something. Somebody is either a lawyer or somebody is like a detective or something like that. He was fucking them. And they trying to keep this covered up and they don't want me to expose this. Which is why all these law officials been after me and they family and shit been after me. That woman that I exposed online, I said Michael Walton's sister. Okay, she like some type of realtor or something like that. She provide rooming houses for these men here in Atlanta to sit. It's like they like in the radius of the park that I sit at. They map me. They watched out my routine. They map me. They seen when I sit out and meditate. And all these men just start coming up and getting like a coven of men. All these men was just coming for me. Baby mamas, sisters, all these folks in just coming for me. The states, Virginia, Florida, Detroit, and New York. That is a big old fact. And they've been trying. When I went to the Forest Park Police Department and told them that I knew my husband was not dead, they already knew that I knew. They knew why I was being harassed, but they've been keeping this from me. He's locked up in another state under another name. So all while this shit going on, God also showed me my family. Okay, it's an illusion. The Jacksons, 10 Jacksons. Let's talk about that. The whole time I'm already under this illegal surveillance by the feds, my family started coming for me because I got online and started speaking out about my family, right? I'm the sister. I'm the Pisces sister. And I'm going to tell y'all how God showed this to me. I kept saying Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson is my mom and dad. I got on here and said this shit like before. That's what I kept hearing. Michael Jackson kept coming into me in my dreams with no eyes, no nose. And he started telling me like that is your bloodline or that is your DNA. He was telling me all this shit, telling me how to find the evidence, all that. So I started whizzing. I went on a fast. I started whizzing. And I'm talking to somebody right now. My testimony is your testify. Or my testify is your testimony. Just stay with me, family. Boom. It's 7 right now. Let's just take the Jacksons out of it. I'm finna tell y'all this story so y'all can follow me when I tell y'all the Jackson story. Y'all gonna be able to break this shit down. Right now, the shit that I know. My mama, my dad, he got 6 siblings. It's supposed to be 7 of them. Okay, their names are David, Anthony, Curtis, Eric, Derek, Shamika, and Dwayne. Shamika was the only girl, right? It's 7 of them. Shamika was the only girl. Her name Shamika Walls. Dwayne Walls was the youngest boy. Okay, David Wingo was the oldest. He my oldest uncle, right? Boom. The other 3, I'm going to tell y'all where the other 3 came from. Those are the 3 that died off. I kept telling y'all I'm getting like Janet Jackson. I'm getting like Floyd Mayweather. And I'm getting Future. Okay, when God showed this to me, God said me to Janet Jackson. God said Michael Walton to Future. God said my daddy, the man that raised me, to Floyd Mayweather. Okay, We are the 3 that died out of the family, right? And we all not family. That's the whole thing. This was a crime that was committed to cover up like incest and shit, right? We was the 3 that died out of the family, and they replaced the other 3 with my mama, Karen Wingo, with my daddy, Eric Wingo, and with my brother, Eric Jr. Okay, so if you add up all 7 of my daddy's siblings that I just named, or 6, all 6, including my daddy, 7 of them, and you add on the 3 that died out the family and put in the 3, that's 10 Jacksons. They made all that shit up. It ain't no 10 Jacksons. This was all a part of an insurance scam a long time ago. The court's been, if y'all go read about Michael Jackson's inheritance or his estate, it's been sitting, right? Because the courts is trying to find out who is this twin, this masculine twin that died out of the family. They would have never figured it out because they threw him out. They've been looking for a man the whole time. It ain't a man, it's me. I'm the one that died out of the family, and they hid me and my dad and them in Floyd's side of the family, right? They hid me. I don't know if Floyd them my brother or if I don't know who the fuck they is, but I know they've been looking for me. I know this. My grandmama, who I said I seen in the bed, I was in the bed with her when she passed away when I was 5 years old. That was my grandmother. She left something to me. I was the only girl. That is a fact. And all of them sacrificed me and hid me in the family. So while all this shit going on with my husband, while they watching me, while the feds after me trying to cover this shit up about my husband, my family after me, because they don't want to stop being privileged. They was never supposed to be privileged. So you got a whole lot of motherfuckers that got a lot of money and they trying to do bribes and all them ganging up. These folk done put 19 tickets on me. When I get up, I ain't fucked up about my situation. I'm in a hotel, okay? Because God is doing something. I've been in a hotel for 2 years and sometimes I can't pay for this motherfucker. I'm teaching my sons and my daughter how to sacrifice. Don't never stand off business. I always stand on business. I couldn't pay for my hotel room. I still go on this motherfucker and I still speak out and speak a whole lot of free game because this too shall pass. I'm not fucked up about my situation. I ain't slept in 2 days. I be walking in the lands praying and God be giving me this information. This is how it's necessary and needed. I'm talking to somebody right now. You could be watching this video right now. You fucked up. You going through it. But I always remember it's somebody that's going through something way worse than you. So I'm speaking to a nation right now, okay? And I'm telling y'all how these folk been trying to fuck over my name and play on my name and play on my talk and play on my intelligence. Sending all these niggas to me like I'm loose. Sending these, y'all stupid. I allow y'all to get close to me. I'm investigating everybody. Everybody that get in my energy, 622 on the time. I'm investigating everybody. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me. I've been doing it for myself, playing with tarot, playing with my intuition. Lucky la la, meditating, speaking in tongues, praying to the trees, praying to the grass, opening up my body. I'm in spirit right now. I'm in my rest form. That's a big old fact. And I know these folks on here watching this shit. But I want y'all to know, I know. Free game, I know. I know why y'all been watching me. Free game to the authorities. I know why y'all been after me. My husband is already locked up. I'm getting like he locked up in Texas. That's what I'm getting. That's why I keep saying, I keep getting like, why is the fucking district attorney office coming out here after me? I keep getting something about an attorney, a district attorney office in Texas. I'm getting something like that. I'm getting like he's incarcerated in Texas or something like that. But up under like another name. It's either Terry Dixon or Michael Walton. He was fucking one of them. He was fucking a man. And they trying to cover this up. Whoever he was fucking, this is a law official. And they don't want to expose this. This is what I'm getting. This is what Spirit just told me this morning. And listen, y'all, when I be getting these downloads, this shit be so goddamn crazy what I be getting. In my mind, I be putting myself in an illusion sometime before I even speak out to a nation. This behind the scenes, I be tripping. I be like, damn, Spirit be saying, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. So I'm saying that's a message to somebody. Trust your intuition. I don't care what you hearing. I don't care what you seeing or what you feeling. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition because it's going to stir you to victory. It's something that you need to know. It's judgment day. Everything's spirit, okay? Those who believe in the Most High, those who believe in God, we are gods. We are the gods. We are the creators. But you pray to a divine energy. It's the energy that guides us. It's the energy that you pray to, okay? And I'm just telling somebody that, okay, Spirit is in rare form. God is here. God is walking the earth. You. That is a big old faith. It's your higher self that you praying to. It's your higher self that's motivating you. It's your higher self that's bringing you this victory. That's what I'm saying to somebody. And I'm using my own situation. And I'm telling somebody to keep going. Okay? I got on here. I probably do y'all a message or something like that. But I'm still receiving like this download about the authorities. There is something else that the authorities is saying to me about this situation, but I'm sure it would. I don't stamp shit I don't know. I'm sure of it. Brandon Gamble is already deceased. They knew he faked his death. He done been apprehended. Their plan was to allow me to walk off with the lawsuit that I got, so they won't have to pay me, or this won't get exposed to this won't bring no publicity to their firm or their I can't even get it out. They on here. I'm telling you somebody trying to stop me from saying this shit. I done start stumbling over my words, biting my tongue. They on here. That's a whole lot of free game. I don't stamp shit I don't know. Somebody is in law enforcement. Somebody is a lawyer. I'm getting this, and somebody is a crooked judge. That's a whole lot of free game. They knew I sued. Their plan was, okay, she already done sued the landlord or whatever for wrongful death, punitive damages. We gonna let her just walk away with that. That's why they ain't said nothing to me, because my husband was cheating with a law official. I don't care if he a lawyer, or I don't care if he a investigator. He was cheating with a man, and they trying to cover this shit up. He already locked up. That's a fact. Up under another name in another state. That's why these folks after me. That's a whole lot of free game. Yeah. But family, I thank y'all for jumping on here listening to me. Okay, I just put this little short video up because I know the feds, they watching. Okay, the good guys. I'm speaking to the good guys right now. Okay, free game. Okay, I know y'all watching me. That's a lead. Follow it. That's what's going on. That's a whole lot of free game. This too shall pass into all these little monkeys that think they running around me. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Shame on you. I'm anointed. Nobody will get up on me that I'm supposed to be up on me. If you able to get up on me, if you able to shake my hand, if you able to sit next to me, and I have a gift, a really big one, I could sit next to you. I could be in the same room with you and make you feel like you are important. It's a gift. And don't give a fuck about you. Strip your whole soul on you. Y'all playing with God on Judgment Day. That's a whole lot of free game. Fools. Y'all behind these fake ass pages, writing these subliminal, writing these little messages. I see you. I see. And I ain't talking about ASC either. I see you. That's a whole lot of free game. I just really want to put that out there to the nation. Mr. President, I see you. I see everybody. I see y'all. Ain't nobody fooling me. Ain't nobody scamming me. That's a whole lot of free game. It's taking a whole... Just think about it. I'm talking to a devil right now. I want y'all to just think about this. Do you really think that the divine showed this to me? I got big old authority on me, and I nourish it. Do you think that the divine showed this to me? Do you think that the divine told this to me? All for it not to come out? This is a global warming. Welcome. That's a whole lot of free game. That's a whole lot of free game. I didn't get on camera and I didn't expose this because I was worried about the next man or who was gonna say this or what they was gonna say. That's a whole lot of free game. That's a whole lot of free game. Your whole coven coming down, and I'm the motherfucker sitting in it. That's a whole lot of free game. I really want y'all to know that that's a whole lot of free game, and there's a lot of motherfucking heads involved. Yeah, I'm getting like a London Bridge is just falling down. I'm getting that right now. Yeah, I think I said about I think it was about 5 months ago now. 5 months ago or 6 months ago. Don't take me, don't quote me on that. But I believe I did a reading and I said, God finna send you in to fuck a whole community up. The Illuminati, y'all already being fucked. Money can't buy you out of this. Only I ain't loose. Y'all, all these little they be sending all these men, right? She homeless. She ain't got nowhere to go. This is the routine. They so slow. This is the routine. I go, they sit somewhere and they case me. They try to get my routine down pat, okay? I start walking. They pull up on my game. They pull up on my game. Hey, can I get your phone number? Let me get yours, idiot. Let me get your phone number. I go to channeling immediately. I already be knowing they'll try to pull up in a nice ass car or something. Let me get your phone number. Yeah, they doing that. They working that one. My gap so big, my light so big, I make Lucifer love God. The intent or their intentions may be to get around me and kill me or harm me or whatever they getting around me for, to pick my mental health or pick my intellect to see what I know. And I done summon they whole fucking soul. They go to falling in love and shit. The devil want to love on me. The devil want to marry me. It go to being like that. Y'all ain't big enough. Y'all weak. Then y'all be sending these rookie poo ass niggas to me. They don't be my type. I can see they whole soul. Half of them been fucked. I can see it. That's a fact. Yeah, Michael Walter even giving sassy. Home put his hair behind it, ear. I'm a real. I got too much authority on me. I got too much authority on me. They be sending these lame ass fuck niggas to me. That's a fact. And these bitches too. These hoes be out they body. Yeah, y'all coven, look, Illuminati, you look. That's a fact. I'm talking to y'all in plain sight. Y'all look. That's a whole lot of free game. Y'all ain't got enough gab to summon me. Yeah, all they little tactics they doing and shit, trying to send these folk to get close to me. Y'all ain't big enough. Or it go like that. When I don't have nowhere to go and I'm outside, I make sure my jewels is straight. I make sure they got, I still make sure they got shelter. They'll go to calling the hotel room, calling the hotel, telling them like, yeah, it's some kids in there. My kids got put out the other day. Yeah, it's some kids in there. I'm telling somebody this because this is my story. This is my testimony. But I'm telling the Illuminati, y'all weak. It's one of me. And it's all of y'all. Y'all weak. Y'all ain't scared. I ain't scared to sit outside. I'm a real mud baby. I really want, yeah, story time. I want y'all to know that I'm not scared. How do you please God? How do you scare God? I've been challenging y'all the whole, how do you scare God? I sit in the room with the enemy. How do you scare God? How do you please God? How do you surprise God? Yeah, I'm going to leave y'all with that. I want y'all to let that sit on your mental health. I want y'all to huddle up. Keep on huddling, huddle back up. I want y'all to huddle up and figure it out. Yeah, come find me. I'm outside, ho. Yeah. I love y'all, family, and I'll see y'all in a minute.